going to do a whole spiel, and I have the mic off because I was going around and didn't want it to get checked up. All right, boys. We're here with break number 317. I appreciate you guys filling the break. I was going to say I gave it a little bit extra time because it seemed like there's a lot of trading going on, but it looked like it was just a lot of MLB offseason winter talks at the winter meetings where nothing actually gets done. But I do appreciate you guys filling the break. We have my man Cal Ripken here, Project 2020 Ben Baller edition. He's our good luck charm here. Give him a nice rub on the boxes for good luck. We'll go over each of the boxes. Being that there is a paper spot, I'm going to flip through the paper, but I'm not going to go over it like person by person because all the paper is going, all the base veteran paper is, or all of the paper, I mean, is going to the spot that had the Phillies, which I believe is Steve Matthews. So I'm not going to go over the paper too hard like I normally would whenever the breaks are a little bit smaller, just for the sake of time. But let's get rolling here. We do have one new person, I believe, in this break, Ricky. So welcome to the group, Ricky. Or Rick. Maybe it's not Ricky. I was going to say we have a Topps Chrome HTA, 3 autographs in there. Just autographs. Has some exclusive guys from Chrome. 2021 Chrome Hobby Box. We have the 2022 Jumbo, 3 autographs. Got to put it sideways so you can get it on the screen. Then we have what Topps Online Exclusive 2021 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Edition. I did order 10 more of these, so they'll be coming in. We still have, I think, 6 more of these Bowman Draft Sapphire Edition 2021. So we'll have obviously seen some more of these. So then we got the Super Jumbo. There's a lot of Super Jumbo I have. I didn't order any more Super Jumbos. I do have 4 more regular Jumbos behind me, so half a case, but I don't have any more Super Jumbo. So I put in this mixer to try to make it a little bit bigger, get 5 autographs. We'll start with this box, and good luck to everybody. I was going to say, and like I mentioned, the paper goes to Steve other than the color paper, so I'm not going to really go through the paper too much other than to pull out the color. There's 5 packs in here. Each pack has, well, it's a double pack that has 120 cards total, so 60 cards on each side of the pack. I can't remember in this case, since we broke most of this Bowman Draft Super Jumbo a while ago, if it's in the bottom or the top half. I guess we'll figure out with the first box. As you can see, empty box there. Good luck to everybody in the break. Team list on the left, overhead cameras in the upper right-hand corner. For anybody that's new there or just watching, we're about to find out if it's the bottom or the top that has the autographs with the paper here. I'd like to say it was the bottom. So we're going to start off with a good one. Does not look like there's any color paper here. So flip through that. Congratulations to Steve for your stack of paper. We have Jackson Merrill on the Genesis to start us off for the Padres. Marcelo Mayer, that's a little solid start there for the break in general. I know obviously beneficial to the Red Sox and John Cullison, but Marcelo Mayer to start us off, that could be signs of a very good break on the Chrome base here. Nice card for John. Slide that over there. Chad Patrick for the Diamondbacks. TJ White for the Nationals. Tanner Allen. Ruben Ibarra. Eric Silva. Brett Beatty. Lou. Landon Marceau. Jordan Groshans. Dominic Hamill. Jordan Adams. Jordan McCants. Brady House for the Nationals. Dustin Sands. I have Michael Morales, 93 out of 150 on the True Blue, going to the Mariners. Mariners belong to Natalie. The first parallel hit of the break. Michael Morales on the Mariners. Mariners are a pretty solid team throughout all of the product. They have a pretty hefty checklist on the Chrome, and they're relatively decent in draft and 2022 Bowman. We got Ivan Herrera, Eric Silva, Jordan Viars, Ruben Ibarra, and we got a Henry Davis 43 out of the 50 on the True Gold for the Pittsburgh Pirates, going to Mike McLaughlin. So you know what, we'd wait a while for this one to fill, but hopefully this is an indication of what is yet to come on the Henry Davis out of 50. Going to Mike. Normally he's over there grabbing the Detroit Tigers. Gets the Pirates in the random. And hits a monster. The Brady House sleeve. For anybody that's new, I guess it's just really Rick. I do sleeve all Bowman First paper. Obviously, you're not going to get any paper this time around, but I top load all Bowman First Chrome. So you'll see that. I sleeve the refractors, whether they're prospects or first. Obviously, the first Bowman ones get sleeved, but I sleeve the refractors as well. Not really sure what everybody else is doing with their cards nowadays when it comes to breakers and the Bowman. No color paper in this as well, so congratulations to Steve. We're going to have Gavin Williams and Doug Nikhazy, Noelvi Marte, Spencer Schwellenbach, Nick York, Jackson Wolf, Melcar Perez, Kai Bush, Grayson Rodriguez, Cade Povich, C.J. Abrams, Doug Nikhazy, Nick Gonzalez, Matt Mikulski, Zach Veen, Tyler Black for the Brewers, Wilman Diaz, Chad Dallas, Henry Davis on the Bowman draft night. Brian Boelvis, Robert Gasser, Mason Black on the refractor, Brett Beatty. So we know that it's in the bottom half of the pack, so we'll go top half to start here. So there was a color parallel at the end of the paper, but as you can see, there's only one. And it's going to be Raquelvin DeCastro for the Blue Jays on the Sky Blue 121 out of 499 going to Matt Hogue. And the Blue Jays. Put him up there. And for the Chrome, we're going to have Job and Madden, Drew Gray, Jefferson Chiro, Brandon Boisier, PCA, Calvin Ziegler, Henry Davis for the Pirates, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Sal Frelick, Alec Thomas, Michael Morales. Alec Thomas having actually a pretty decent year in the majors. Jackson Jobe for the Tigers, Donta Williams, Blaze Jordan, Joe Mack, Ed Howard, Trent DeVoe, Austin Martin on the Invicta, Michael Harris, who got called up this past week for the Braves. We have Cade Povich, Tyler Madison, and Grayson Rodriguez, who should be up, I think, by the end of the month, or at least by the end of summer. Has been the talks on the Grayson Rodriguez. He's been throwing gas in double. I think he's in double A still, but he's been throwing absolute gas. Come on, Austin Martin. Invicta Austin Martin going to the Twins and BJ. Everybody have a good Memorial Day, good weekend. Somebody that served for 7 years, I know there's a lot of posts about being sad, but I'll tell you what, I don't think there's any military member that wouldn't want you to celebrate the sacrifice that the military members made that didn't come home. So I hope you guys had a good Memorial Day weekend and enjoyed time with your families. Got Amador, Amador's actually killing it too. I was going to say, no color in the paper. We have Chase Petty on the Genesis for the Twins. Pomers. Spencer Torkelson. I have Carson Williams. Robert Hassel. Noah Miller. He said, love me some randoms. Whit Jr. Wes Kath. Apparently I wasn't seeing any of the messages, so I didn't see anything message-wise anybody said. I just refreshed it and some messages came up. We got Cooper Bowman for the New York Yankees, Martinez, Alex Benelis, been killing the ball too. Von Herrera, Mason Black, Bo Elvis, Tyler Madison, Michael Harris. We have Jay Allen for the Reds, and that's going to be a speckle. Going to the Reds and Hector Roman. Seen a lot of people trying to trade for the Reds. I know we got quite a few actually Reds fans in the group, so just unfortunate. I mean, I'm happy all they're losing as a Pirates fan because now we're not the worst team in the division. However, I was going to say, it really sucks when your team's absolutely terrible. So we got Brian Buelvis, Kai Bush, Mason Black, Milcar Perez, and Carter Jensen for the Royals. 96 out of 499 on the refractor, going to John Cullison. Yeah, that's a big Davis. It's actually one of the cleaner Henry Davis autographs I've seen too. It seems like he has a lot of stuff where he quick hands his autograph and was missing the box a little bit. Just, I don't know how guys, unless they got super long names like Adrian Beltre and sign their whole name like perfect, if they'd ever miss the box that they allowed to sign in. But say Khalil Watson misses the box that he's supposed to sign in like frequently. If you look at some of his autographs, we're gonna have Cameron Colley 190 out of 250 for the Rangers on the purple paper. On a Michael Donofrio. Put him up there next to DeCastro for right now. Rest of the paper, nothing in there color-wise. Not that I've ever seen them sneak a second color paper in any of it, but never know. This is Mazzucato Kudrina, Robert Gasser, Francisco Alvarez, Lonnie White Jr., Adley Rutschman, Andrew Abbott, Austin Martin, Jay Allen, Christian Hernandez, Michael McGreevy, Rosario, Mick Abel, Tommy Mace, Julio Rodriguez, Cal Conley, Heriberto Hernandez, Dalen Lyle, Bowman Draft Night Jordan Lawler, got Amador, Tanner Allen, Basebe, and T.J. White for the Nationals. Man, I wonder, are they just never going to have Brady House autographs for first Bowman? Like, I thought maybe they'll put him in Chrome as a autograph exclusive like they did Paguero. I guess that would beef up Chrome a lot, right? Like, you get his autograph in there. No color on the paper. We have the Genesis Benny Montgomery, Gavin Williams Vera, Barley, Sam Bachman, JT Schwartz, Benassi, Owen Kellington, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Austin Hendrick, JC Correa, Pedro Pineda, Chase Petty, Jeter Downs, Brooks Goswin, Freddie Valdez, Jose Torres, have Jose Salas for the Marlins, Chad Patrick, Ricky Tenderman, Marcelo Mayer on the refractor, and we have a Mason Miller for the Athletics on the autograph going to John Cullison. Another Marcelo, though, for the Red Sox. And John, this time the refractor. Anybody, I don't know if there's anybody that are football guys in here. Anybody excited for Prism to come out this week? I was going to say, I do have a case of it. It probably won't be here release day. I might have a couple boxes. Looking at the paper again, there was no color in there. We're going to have Cowser and Trimble, Cameron Colley. I might be able to get a couple loose boxes Friday, but I definitely can't I probably won't have the case this Friday. We have Acuna, John Rhodes, Po Yu Chen, Carreras, Panango, Ryan Spikes, Benny Montgomery for the Rockies, Tendeman, Jose Salas, Basebe, Amador for the Rockies, VRs, Garrett Mitchell, Cooper Kinney, Liover Peguero, Ryan Cusick on the Bowman draft night. We got Ivan Herrera for the Cardinals, Jackson Wolf, Alex Benelis. Oh, no, that's just some cardboard residue. Then we got Nick York. So there's nothing wrong with the Benelis refractor right there. It's just a little bit of card residue. How you doing, Eric? I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised you didn't hop in this one. I was going to say, must have been on the honeymoon. I know Eric's excited for some Prism football. No colored paper in this. Marcelo Mayer on the Genesis. Shane Panzini. Malcolm Nunez. Isaac Pacheco. J.J. Bleday. Matthew Nelson for the Reds. Eric Pena. Reed Trimble. Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Tyler Soderstrom. Bubba Chandler. Luis Matos. Cody Morissette. Mesa Jr. Austin Love. Max Meyer. Jefferson Chiro on the purple. 223 out of 250. Hopefully we see some of him in chrome for Brian. Or I'm not Brian. For Kyle, I apologize. For Kyle Wellman, hopefully we see some of good old Scooter in some Bowman chrome, the 5th rated prospect in the Brewers organization. We have Martinez, Spencer Schwellenbach, Trent DeVoe, Nalvi Marte, and the autograph is going to be Zane Mills for the Cardinals. It's going to BJ. The Cardinals, we'll put him back here next to Chiro so you can still see him. Get the not real Jackson Merrill here in a top loader. Still one of the Padres' top guys here, even if it's not really him on the card. I don't know how you do that, but it is what it is. At least his face made it on there. It didn't disappear like some of that imaginary ink in the tribute we've had so far. Good old imaginary ink on the Justin Morneau autograph. I did end up getting another case of tribute in, so we'll run that as well sometime this week. We got Logan Henderson, and I guess the number's on the back, so it's 116 out of 499. A little bit inconsistent with where they place the number on the paper. Going to the Brewers. And Kyle Wellman. The rest of the paper does not have any color. We have Mayer and McDonough. Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Luke Murphy. Will Bednar. Logan Henderson. Or Bean. I think I left my dogs outside. Whoops. We got Aaron Savala. Alexander Ramirez. Tyler McDonough. Jacob Steinmetz. Eddie Rodriguez. Jake Fox. Gunnar Henderson. CES. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Hunter Goodman. Harry Ford for the Mariners. Henry Davis in the Invicta. I have Jose Salas for the Marlins. Andrew Abbott. And Ricky Tendeman with Adley Rutschman behind him. Sorry, I thought there was one card left there, but there was actually two. Lawler's been playing pretty well early on. I think Colton Cowser probably gets up a year earlier than they thought. Looks like the Orioles, well, the Pirates are starting to bring up young guys. I wonder if the Orioles start doing the same thing. It's a little bit harder to be competitive in the NL East though than the AL East than it is in the NL Central. So It's Henry Davis of the Pirates as well. Alright, let's get the bottom half here in the last pack of the Super Jumbo. Good luck for everybody looking for hits on their 2021 draft. No color on the paper there. We have Gavin Williams on the Genesis, Riley Green, Kyle Manzardo, Alexander Vargas. Manzardo in the wrong pile. We have Alexander Mojica, Luis Rodriguez, Ryan Webb, Hedbert Perez, Ben Kudrina, Bryce Miller, Gunnar Hoglund, Geraldo Cartaya, Sean Burke, Elliot Ramos, Ryan Holgate. For the Orioles, we're going to have Donta Williams on the 95 out of 99 True Green. Going to the Orioles and Brian Lovelace. Got Michael Harris for the Braves, Lonnie White Jr. on the refractor, Tyler Madison, Francisco Alvarez. And the autograph is going to be Brendan Beck for the Yankees. And the Yankees belong to Rob Gervin. So gets the Brendan Beck. I know he's trying to trade the Yankees away. He gets rewarded for getting them in the random, or I guess having to keep them. We'll do 2021 Bowman Chrome. I'll slide all this chrome to this side over here. It's going to be the configuration for anybody that doesn't remember, anybody that hasn't been any Bowman Chrome ever, which I'm assuming everybody's at least seen Bowman Chrome. But for anybody that might not remember, it's 2 mini boxes. It's 60 cards total, 30 cards in each mini box. There's 1 autograph in each mini box, as well as 1 parallel. There might be 2 parallels. Typically, the new guy normally hits. I was going to say, we have the Bowman Chrome here. I was going to say, you have a pretty good team in the Padres, too, for to hit some good cards. So we'll see what I can do here. Say, overall, one of the better teams in the random throughout. Like some teams, like the Red Sox per se, are really good team for draft. They're okay for the other stuff. The Padres are pretty decent throughout. All right, let's see what we can do. We got Yadier Molina to start us off for the Cardinals. Alex Kirilloff rookie card. Summer Camp Royce Lewis, Ronnie Mauricio, and Mick Abel. Got Jesus Sanchez, probably one to keep for the Marlins, to be honest, the way he's been playing. We have Tyler Stevenson. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals on the Shimmer. Matthew Liberatore. And Jordan Groshans. Shimmer's going to BJ. Getting more top loaders here. Say for anybody that doesn't get their top loaders at card shells, you probably should. Say actually, the guy I messaged him and said I needed top loaders because the shipping essential ones were out. And he just sent me like a bulk deal for these 35 ones or whatever. So instead of me having like a gigantic. Like there's like I was pulling them out of like this box. Actually, I don't need this packaging. But if you don't get them at card shells, if you haven't got them from card shells, or at least not use my code, because you only use the code once on new orders. It's Charm City Breaks. You get $10 off. If you order over $100, it's free shipping. Anything underneath there, it'll at least take care of the shipping. We got Nate Pearson on the Blue Jays. Sam Huff. 40-man futures, Matthew Allen, Miguel Amaya, and Zach Bean. Ketel Marte, Kyle Lewis. We got Rosario. There you go. I said we got Rosario for the Padres. Going to Ricky. Spoken into existence. Obviously, I know you prefer Victor Acosta out of this box, but Rosario, I think, is in their top 15 right now, man, to be honest. I'd have to look it up, but I think he's a top 15. Jeter Downs and Starling Aguilar. Smoke is hit right into existence. So we got Jesus Luzardo, Jorge Soler, Jose Abreu, and that's 75 out of 499 going to the White Sox. White Sox belong to Josh Webb. Getting a former MVP, Jose Abreu. Man, what are the White Sox going to put it together before everybody gets old? We got Malcolm Nunez and Shaylin Polanco. Because they have so much talent on their team, it's ridiculous. We got Jose Ramirez, JD Martinez, 40-man futures, Nick York, Jefferson Chiro, and Julio Carreras. The second mini box. I don't know how many White Sox fans we have in here watching, but talent-wise, they have so much talent. It's ridiculous. Empty box. We got Francisco Lindor for the Mets, Freddie Freeman, Summer Camp Reed Detmers, Tyler Soderstrom, and Julio Rodriguez. Great pack for prospects, but no first. Say some nasty prospects right there, though. We got Miggy pointing out like he's Babe Ruth about to hit a home run, or just pointing at the first baseman. I'm not really sure. You got Keibert Ruiz on the rookie card, Spencer Torkelson, Donna Glory, Austin Martin, and Matt Manning. Luis Patino, Shaylin Polanco on the fuchsia going to the Pirates. Pirates having himself a good time this break, and Mike McLaughlin. Shaylin Polanco, the cover boy. Reed Detmers on the 40-man futures, Tyler Freeman, and Brendan Davis. Well, Reed Detmers more than a 40-man future. So I think that's the pack with the autograph. Put that at the bottom for some suspense. We got Javier Baez, Juan Soto, Francisco Alvarez for the Mets, and that's going to be a 381 out of 499. Going to the Mets and Michael. Top 5 prospect for the Mets, catcher. I would assume gets into the big leagues in the next year or two. Have Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers and Alexander Mojica. Dodgers are Josh Webb. We got Brian Reynolds, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 40-man futures, Austin Martin, Maximo Acosta, and Riley Green. Speaking of Riley Green, isn't he the number 2 prospect now or something like that? Spencer Howard for the Phillies. I don't know why he was. Geraldo Perdomo, and we have Jose Butto. 224 out of 299 on the Speckle. Going to the Mets and Michael. Put him up there instead of Collie. We have Luis Toribio and Marcel Urbina to wrap us up on the 2021 Topps Chrome Hobby. Let's do Bowman Draft Sapphire here. We'll go to Bowman 2022, do the 2021 Bowman Chrome Sapphire, and wrap it up with HTA. The price of this stuff has been fluctuating, so I kind of look to see where the market's at before you sell or buy. Right now, we got Cooper Bowman for the Yankees. Robert Pujols, 73 out of 99 on the yellow. Going to the Oakland Athletics. And John Cullison. We have Matt Mikulski and Zach Veen. Cameron Colley, Acuna, Tyler Black, and Wilman Diaz. Got Rhodes, Chen, Chad Dallas, and Lou. Julio Carreras, Panango, Landon Marceau, and Jordan Groshans. We got Ryan Spikes. And we have another Padres hit, 3 out of 10 on the purple, Jackson Merrill. Going to Ricky. First time in his group, some beginner's luck. Get Williams off the board and put Jackson Merrill up there. Dominic Hamill and Jordan Adams. Benny Montgomery, Shane Panzini, Jordan McCants, and Brady House. One of the guys that fluctuated quite a bit. Nationals here. Brady House. I would hold it for a little bit, Josh. He was up around $80, $90 for just his base. And then it fluctuated back down to like $50, $60 for his base card. Got Benny Montgomery here for the Rockies as well. Nice young player going to Rob Gervin. Got Malcolm Nunez for the Cardinals, Isaac Pacheco, Dustin Sands, and Michael McGreevy. The last pack of Sapphire here. Got J.J. Bleday, Matthew Nelson, Geraldo, and Mick Abel for the Phillies. Man, Mick Abel and Andrew Painter have been throwing gas in the minors. So we've been flame throwing. All right, let's get into 2022 Bowman Jumbo. This is probably what everyone's the most familiar with right now, as you see it being broken all over the internet. I was going to say, Dude, Brady House is bad. That kid's going to be good. I'm kind of upset the Pirates didn't draft him over. I mean, Henry Davis is mashing in the minors, and he'll probably be in the major league club by next year. But, man, Brady House has been absolutely raking, too. He had an injury, so some of his card prices dropped a little bit. But overall, he's so good, man. He's going to be nasty. Marcelo Mayer, too. He's going to be... Mayer doesn't have any power. I don't know if he'll develop power when he gets a little bit older, but then again, I think the Pirates got a steal in the 3rd round with Bubba Chandler, so I don't know why Bubba Chandler went with baseball over football, though. That kid was supposed to be a quarterback for Clemson. I don't know if I would choose baseball over being a quarterback at Clemson. No color on the paper. You have Kevin Alcantar, Luis Rodriguez, Nolan Gorman, Max Muncy for the Athletics, Tyler Soderstrom, Roberto Campos, Lorenzo, and Lara. Max Muncy going to John Cullison. So we probably do 2 packs at a time here. Without the paper, I can just do a little bit more, I guess. No color there. And we're going to start off with Bowman in 3D, Pedro Pineda, Marco Luciano, Edward Cabrera, Sal Frelick, Ronnie Mauricio, Jose Rodriguez Vera, Jackson Chourio, Rookie of the Year favorites Gavin Sheets, number 31 Brandon Marsh, Brett Beatty, Elliot Ramos, Averson Artiga for the Giants, Quintana. And we got Logan Cerny for Philly. 10 out of 125 on the Aqua going to Steve Matthew. Nice Logan Cerny. I think he's already traded though from the Phillies. I don't remember who picked him up, but I don't think he's on the Phillies anymore, which is kind of crazy. We're going to have a Yoelqui Cespedes for the White Sox, 352 out of 399 on the lime green paper. Going to Josh Webb. Well, that pack ripped awkwardly. All right, Bowman. Pack's made of paper mache. Sheesh. Been going to the gym too much. Just touch the packs and they just split open. Alright. No color on the paper here. Just keep adding to our tower for Steve Matthew over here. Got Jordan Lawler on Vibrations. Mick Abel, number 50, Adley Rutschman. Nick Gonzalez, Henry Davis. Khalil Watson for the Marlins, Colson Montgomery. Vibration, Sal Frelick, Noelvi Marte. Greg Jones, Jordan Lawler. Have Ed Howard, Braylon Minier. Velasquez. Lizarraga. And I have a Sugar State paper at the end there by accident. I'm surprised how much love Colson Montgomery didn't get when this stuff came out. Like, it's like everyone forgot that Colson Montgomery existed. It's kind of crazy. Do you guys think Khalil Watson comes to the big leagues as a shortstop, or do you think they move him somewhere else? I mean, I guess Jazz moved to second base, really, right? So maybe he comes up as a shortstop. When he eventually comes up, assuming that the Marlins keep Jazz Chisholm around. I would assume they do. I'm assuming that's a superstar they tried to build around, but kind of never know, I guess, with teams that play on a budget. The Pirates, I never know what they're going to do. One day you think, oh, we got a bunch of talent, and the next day they're trading them all for a sack of potatoes and a washing machine in their dressing room. We have Yoelqui Cespedes, Bowman in 3D. Julio Rodriguez, High Five Futures, Martinez out of 40. De Castro. Panango, Luis Matos. Pastrano, Lopez. Reed Detmers. And we got a color paper in the middle here. It's going to be 90 out of 125. Going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. On the blue paper short print. And Mike McLaughlin just continues to eat. I have Edward Chiro. 292 out of 499. Good old Edgar. Going to the Angels. And Michael Donofrio. I guess we'll take Michael Morales down. Edward Perez, number 92. Man, he's dropped in the rankings for prospects, huh? We have Edward Chiro, base. Serta. Cartaya. Rodriguez. And we got Martin Jimenez. 7 out of 99 to the Blue Jays. On the Crush, is it Crush Diamonds or Half Diamond? Something Diamond. Smash Diamonds. I don't remember what it is exactly. Say nice. Martin Jimenez going to Matt Hogue. I know it's something Diamond. I can't remember what it is. Mini Diamonds, that's it. Good old Mini Diamonds. We have Maximo Acosta on the Invicta. And we have Roberto Campos, 145 out of 150. On the True Blue, going to the Tigers. Tigers belong to John Cullison. Put him in the front for Mason Miller. Out of the back there, we got Adley Rutschman, the number 1 prospect in this, but obviously no longer number 1 with him being in the pros. We got Hernandez, Marte, Joshua Baez, Robert Dominguez Garcia, got Wilman Diaz, snuck his paper in there. Rookie of the Year favorites: Wander Franco, Martinez, High Five, Balasovic, number 64. Kevin Alcantara, Acosta, James Wood for the Padres, Trey Sweeney for the Yankees, and Martinez for the Blue Jays. James Wood going to Ricky. For the Yankees, Rob Gervin. Trey Sweeney, 2 bases right there. Wander Franco paper. Nice. That way I don't have to go searching through the paper since the Wander Franco's the only paper that goes with the team. I have to search through to find that one. So I'm going to just take all 3 packs and put them together since I did a single pack in the beginning. Then realized that there was less chrome than could handle. The Kevin Alcantara and Victor going to the Cubs. We have some 100s somewhere, right? A whole pack of them. Paper-wise, does not appear to be any color. All right, Anthony Volpe, number 86. He'll be up in the Yankees soon. Got Mayer, Kowser, Quintero, Clase, Junior Sanchez, Rookie of the Year favorites, Josh Lowe, Armando Cruz, High Five Futures, Marte, Francisco Alvarez. For the Mets, Tristan Casas, Michael Triana, Isaac Pacheco, Benjamin Bailey. Vibrations, Henry Davis. We got Dayton Dooney for the Royals. See, like, this guy almost missed the entire box. Like, you got the whole box down there to sign Dayton. What are you doing? You went right over his kneecaps or whatever. Going to the Royals and John Cullison. Take Zane down and put Dooney up. We got Matos, Brennan Davis, Jeter Downs, Guzman, Alejandro Paye, and Verdugo. So that's going to wrap up 2022. Bowman Jumbo right there. All right, now that's probably the box I'm the most excited for, this Bowman Chrome Sapphire Edition. Like I said, I ordered 10 more boxes. I'll let you guys know when they come in, but I've not opened a box of this. This is the one I got from Montgomery Club directly from Topps. So I haven't opened one. I haven't watched anybody open one, so I really don't know what the configuration looks like. I'm going to assume it's no autographs and that we hopefully get 2 colors. So good luck to everybody. That's pretty sick. You talking about a Benny Montgomery or are you talking about a Colson Montgomery? Well, it looks like this box is going to be pretty good to us. Hopefully there's a big name behind Alexander Ramirez for the Mets here. And it's for the Nationals. 2 out of 5, Armando Cruz. Going to the Nationals and Josh Webb. The young kid. Get some more 55 points. There you go, Josh. Couldn't get you a Brady House color, but I got you the next best thing that you could get out of Sapphire. You got the Nationals. That's a nice. I personally like Armando Cruz. He's a great birth date. Probably the best birthday you can have. Good old January 16th, 2004. The guy just turned 18 this year. Say Polanco, I like you as a young guy, but Armando Cruz right there, out of 5. We got Starling Aguilar. And your Mim Mercedes. Oh, the rookie cards are going to throw me off. I didn't even think about the rookie card checklist being in there. We got Luis Patino. Another base Armando Cruz, Malcolm Nunez, and Jose Garcia. Spencer Howard. Malvin Valdez, 4 out of 50 for the Cincinnati Reds. On the yellow. Going to Hector. Got Shaylen Polanco and Garrett Crochet. Get the two 17-year-olds that were in the box. I think there was 1 or 2 more guys that were 17 when Chrome came out. That was one of the reasons why everyone loved Chrome so much, is these are guys that are like Polanco, Cruz. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get. You could have an absolute stud, or I guess a guy that just never develops, but kind of crazy. We got Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles, Geraldo Perdomo, Jefferson Chiro, Ian Anderson for the Braves. And how much color is in here? We got Spencer Torkelson. Got a Brett Beatty for the Mets, 74 out of 99. I didn't know there was this much color in these Sapphire boxes. The draft and the update don't have anywhere near this much. Man, these are going to skyrocket in price. I think once people start opening these, because I got mine like next day. Like, I didn't pay next day, but because I order so much crap from Topps, they just give me like overnight shipping. Like, if you look at the label, it says overnight shipping. I never pay for overnight shipping ever. But we get Julio Carreras and Brady Singer. So I wonder when people actually start getting their boxes that are like the 14-day wait period or whatever. And they start opening them. I wonder how much the price is going to go up. We got Javier Baez for the Cubs, Robert Puson, Blaze Jordan, and Eugenio Suarez. Because draft skyrocketed after it was no longer on the site. We got Juan Soto, Pete Alonso on a set. Oh, that's why there's more color. These go up to 125. We got Pete Alonso on the 17 out of 125. The green going to the Mets. And Michael Donofrio getting the Polar Bear vet card here. Jason Dominguez and Whit Merrifield. Man, the rumors about Jason Dominguez lately have been crazy. Justin Foscue, Brian Reynolds, C.J. Abrams, and Luis Arraez. So I'd say a pretty good box of the Bowman Chrome Sapphire. Let's get into Bowman Chrome HTA. It's 3 cards, 3 autographs per box. Has some exclusive guys in here that you can only get in the HTA box. There's 2 big ones for the Rockies, Amador and Tavar. Let's say just got the black sponger. There's nothing behind it. We're going to have Pedro Pineda for the Oakland Athletics to start us off, going to John Cullison. Nice A's hit. And for the Dodgers, we have Wilman Diaz going to the Dodgers. And Josh Webb. One of the younger guys in this box as well. And the last card of the break. It's a Minnesota Twin. Emmanuel Rodriguez, 4 out of 250 on the true purple. Going to BJ. Emmanuel Rodriguez. So a quick recap of the hits, as it was pretty plentiful. Surprised how many. I'm excited for when those other Sapphire Chrome boxes come in. I didn't realize they had 4 parallels in there. That's crazy. We got Pete Alonso out of 125 for the Mets. Starting us off on the non-autograph hits. We got Brett Beatty out of 99 for the Mets. So back-to-back Mets hits in that box for Michael. Malvin Valdez for the Reds and Hector. On the out of 50 on the yellow. Shaylen Polanco for the Pirates, who had a good break out of 199 going to McLaughlin. We have Jay Allen on the speckle going to the Reds. Martin Jimenez on the green out of 99 on the mini diamonds going to Matt Hogue. Michael Morales for the Mariners going to Natalie. Also for the skunk protection that I added, you're gonna have to give me a second to go over the hits, and then I'll do the random either tomorrow afternoon or tonight, depends. Got to clean everything up, and I got to go and see how many hours I got to make up for work, because I know I got to make up some hours for work. So I got to see if I got to go in tonight to make up those hours or tomorrow. But I'll post and let you guys know when I run this skunk protection. I'll go on a live video. We have Rodolfo Castro out of 125 for the paper. For anybody wondering, before I get shot with messages about it, we have the Lime 352 out of 399 Yorkie Cespedes, and that's if you got no color and no autograph, you qualify for that. Even if you have more than one spot, if one of your spots didn't get anything, that spot qualifies. We have Logan Cerny out of 125. Donta Williams out of 99, because fair is fair. You shouldn't be punished for getting more spots. We have 73 out of 99 Robert Puson. Cameron Colley out of 250 on the paper. Francisco Alvarez out of 499 on the refractor. Logan Henderson out of 499 on the sky blue paper. Jose Abreu out of 499 on the refractor for the White Sox. We're going to have Jordan Walker on the shimmer. Jefferson Chiro out of 250 for the Brewers. And Castro out of 499 for the Blue Jays. There is 2 more non-autograph hits, and they're pretty big ones. We have a 3 out of 10 Jackson Merrill going to Ricky in his first break. So congratulations to Ricky getting the big Jackson Merrill, even if it's not the real Jackson Merrill. Then we have a red color match, the blood red here. 2 out of 5. Armando Cruz going to Josh Webb. Let's get the back row of autographs here. And we'll grab Brendan Beck with this mess. And Rosario. Take the color back here. We have Rosario for the Padres and Ricky. So Ricky getting 2 hits in his first break. Congratulations and welcome to the group. We have Jose Butto. 224 out of 299 going to Michael. Edward Chiro. 292 out of 499 going to Michael. Mason Miller and the Athletics going to John Cullison. Dooney and the Royals going to John Cullison. Brandon Beck and the Yankees going to Rob Gervin. Wilman Diaz going to Josh Webb on the base autograph. Nice Dodgers hit there. We got Pedro Pineda for the A's and John Cullison. Zane Mills for the Cardinals and BJ. We're going to have Carter Jensen out of 499 of the Royals and John Cullison. Emmanuel Rodriguez to the Twins and BJ. Have Roberto Campos on the True Blue, 145 out of 150, going to the Tigers and John Cullison. Then we have the big dog, Henry Davis, 43 out of 50, going to Mike McLaughlin on the True Gold. Definitely the biggest hit. I was going to say, we'll see how Armando Cruz's career pans out. That out of 5 could be bigger than this autograph, Henry Davis. But I doubt it. Henry Davis is going to be a stud in Major League Baseball. The only downside to him as a prospect at all is that he's 22. If he was younger, he would have been by far the biggest chase. Any grown man that catches any bats with no batting gloves is an absolute stud. I mean, just look at Jorge Posada. But great hit here for McLaughlin. Congratulations to everybody that hit. For anybody that didn't, better luck next time. I'm going to go through these. Actually, I'll go through them right now and figure out who didn't hit. And I'll run the mini. I'm not going to do a live. I'll pull up another video for the skunk protection, but I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. Be safe. There's a football breakup. It's like 3 teams left, maybe 5 spots left in the mini. There's a Diamond Kings full case up as well. So if you guys have any interest in filling either of those, I appreciate it. You guys have a great night and be safe if I don't see you later.